The world is divided into different countries. All the nations have their own set of laws. If the disputes between the countries left unsolved, then the war may persist. With the failure of League of Nations, the United Nations organization was formed to preserve world peace and harmony. It officially came into existence on 24th October 1945. It has six principal organs. The International Court of Justice or World Court is a principal judicial organ of the UNO. It was established in the month of June 1945 by the Charter of the UN. The seat of the court is at Peace Palace in the Hague, Netherlands. It is important to know that International Court of Justice is only one principal organ which is located outside New York. The ICJ settles the legal disputes submitted to it by the states and has power to give advisory opinions on the legal questions. Now let's see the jurisdiction of International Court of Justice. The court has three forms of jurisdiction, which includes contentious, advisory and compulsory jurisdiction. Now let us see these one by one. The contentious, or also known as voluntary jurisdiction, means the member states by their own initiative can refer the legal disputes to the court, or even non-member states with the recommendation of General Assembly and Security Council can approach the court. The second type of jurisdiction is compulsory jurisdiction. It means any international legal dispute involving the UN member states who have accepted the ICJ's jurisdiction may submit to the court. It is based on the consent of the parties. At present, there are 73 UN member states who have accepted ICJ's compulsory jurisdiction. And ICJ has advisory jurisdiction. It can give its advisory opinions on the questions of international law submitted to it by the UN organs or specialized agencies. Its opinions have no binding effect, but sometimes in special cases it may be binding. Now let's see the composition of International Court of Justice. The World Court or International Court of Justice is composed of 15 judges elected to 9-year terms of office by the UN Assembly and the Security Council. These organs vote simultaneously but separately. A candidate must receive absolute majority from both houses in order to get elected. The court may not include more than one national of the same state. The cases are decided based on majority voting. Since 2012, Justice Dalveer Bhandari is the sole Indian on the ICJ bench. Now let's see how the ICJ works. The court entertains two types of cases, that is legal disputes between the states submitted to it and the requests for advisory opinion by the UN organs on the legal questions. The ICJ works according to rules of the court 1978, which was adopted on 14th April 1978 and amended in 2005. It has power to regulate its own procedure. The states have to accept the court's jurisdiction by special agreements or declarations. States have no permanent representatives appointed to the court, so they have to normally communicate with the registrar through their Ministry for Foreign Affairs or their ambassadors. When the states are parties to the case before the court, they are represented by an agent. An agent plays same role and has same rights and obligations as a solicitor in a national court. The court has two official languages, English and French. All other languages are translated either to English or French. Proceedings may be initiated in two ways, either through notification of special agreements or by means of application. After the proceedings, the court delivers its judgment at a public sitting. The judgment is final, binding on the disputed parties. The source of law that court adopts are international treaties and conventions in force, international customs and general principles of law, judicial decisions, and teachings of most reputed persons. So, this is all about International Court of Justice. I hope this video was useful for you. Please subscribe to Vidivekyan channel, like, share and comment. Meet you up in the next video. Until take care, bye bye.